All right, everybody, good afternoon, and welcome to Stick and Hack Reacts. I'm your host, Adam Grubb from Stick and Hack. That's Keith Stewart from The Pro Show, Stick and Hack, but more specifically from Read the Line, who, Keith, as we all know, anytime that there's somebody out there saying, hey, here are my picks for the week, it can go any way to Sunday, and you're only as good as your last pick. Well, right now, sir, Read the Line, Keith Stewart, you are on fire. If you don't know by now, last week at this time on this channel, you said the words Luke List, outright winner, 90 to 1 or 80 to 1. And who won the Farmers Insurance Open at Torrey Pines? Luke List. Your reaction to yourself first, and then your reaction to Luke List's win.
I don't know about a reaction to myself. I mean, I'll give two thumbs up to all things Farmers Insurance Open at this point. It was a good week. It was a lot of fun, and to sweat it out with him to get to a playoff. And I mean, I felt like for 2 hours I was right there with him on the range. Yeah. So, you know, along with Faldo and Nance. So it was good. It was a lot of fun. And, you know, on to the next. You said it yourself. You're only as good as your last win. So we'll throw that 90 to 1 aside and, you know,
I'm surprised you're here after that 90 to 1 payout. I appreciate you. I guess the banks have only been open for several hours. You haven't gotten there yet to take out your cash. All right, Keith. There are a lot of storylines though, and I don't want to just blow right past Luke List, and I don't want to make this about you. I like to make it about me. So over sure. the last weekend, there were so many storylines at the Farmers Insurance Open. Number one is that it ended on a Saturday, and more specifically, it ended Saturday night prime time. And I don't know if there's anything that I enjoyed more than watching golf on Saturday night and watching this playoff on a Saturday night at 8 o'clock. It was perfect, absolutely perfect from a viewing experience. That's number one storyline. Number two, Jim Nance is in a truck in Kansas City broadcasting the golf because he had to do the Chiefs game on Sunday. So that was brand new. Third, Faldo was Faldo. End of story there. He said some ridiculous things over the weekend, as we all maybe heard. Something about the quarterback sneak. It was tough.
He had a tough weekend, man. I don't know.
And then we've got Luke List and Will Zalatoris both going for their first win in a playoff at Torrey Pines, and Will Zalatoris could have won the match, the game, the golf game, as it were, with a tournament with a 9 to 10 foot uphill putt, and he missed it. He did. He pulled what we all pull on the member weekend, and
he pulled a
hack, pulled an Adam Grubb. Your reaction to that putt, Will Zalatoris, and the reaction that he must be feeling, and his emotions at that time. And how do you get into a playoff hole then after missing that putt?
How many questions do you have for me? My reaction to the putt was not very good. Sorry, Will Zalatoris. I mean, he leads the world in like strokes gained everything except for putting. I feel bad for the guy. You know, I mean, I know he does look like Owen Wilson, and that's probably great with the ladies and everything. I don't know. You know, wow. But it's just one of those things where when it comes right down to it, the reason that guys like Tiger were so good, or there's such a thing as win equity. You know, down the stretch, they make the putts when they count. And, you know, this is one of the things that people talk a lot about Rahm. You know, I mean, he's had a lot of leads after 36, 54 holes. And, you know, either he gets COVID or he doesn't finish them off. And so it's one of those things where, you know, after 205 starts, Luke List pulls this thing off. He's had like 2 runner-ups in his career. The guy's been around forever. He was the only one in the top 5 or 6 guys that shot below par on the back 9. Yeah. So he shot 34. The rest of them shot 36, whatever. They all had their chance. They know what holes are coming. It's Torrey Pines South. So, you know, I mean, it's tough to pick on just one putt. And then there's the putt from the 3rd round on Friday that everyone saw all over social media that just wasn't good. And I know that, like, whenever somebody walks through the room and they only get to see, like, his putting stroke and they say, well, geez, what's wrong with that guy? I mean, if that's everyone's, you know, like, first reaction to what's going on, it probably needs to be fixed. And, you know, good luck to him and all of that. Will Zalatoris is going to win a tournament. He hits it that good. But, you know, Luke List had a better week with the putter, and he hits it just as good as Will Zalatoris. So, I mean, that's
Luke
what
List had one of the most one of the greatest shots that I've seen live from somebody who down the stretch in a playoff on 18, which is already a very difficult hole. Terrible drive. And then look at how much information I have so far, right? And I only had to watch like 30 minutes of the entire thing, and I can tell you everything that happened. They both had terrible drives on the playoff hole, but Luke List then got into the middle of the fairway and hit one of the most perfect shots that you could hit without going in. He hit it to a foot, which is a kick in gimme at any course in America. Is incredible. But what I loved about Luke List was this storyline that this was his first win, and when he won, he immediately ran off the green into the arms of his wife and his kids. Didn't even say congratulate. I mean, he went back obviously and did all the right gentlemanly things, but he went straight to his family. And hearing his wife say to his little daughter, "Daddy won the trophy." I mean, my God, how it's so great, and it was so cool to see that moment. So all in all, Saturday night golf, prime time, Torrey Pines playoff. Will Zalatoris pulling an Adam Grubb, which they're saying in the golf ranks today that's what happened. It was amazing. So congratulations, Luke List. Congratulations to the followers and readers of Read the Line as well. If you put money on Luke List and you listen to Keith, first of all, kudos, because that was quite a long shot. But you're backing up the Brinks truck today. Let's move on to number two.
Hey, you know what? It's been a good January. I had Cam Smith at the Century, and I closed the month bookends, right? 2 of 4, batting 500. Let's roll. What do you got next?
Bad. Let's go to the LPGA in the Gamebridge, and Lydia Ko wins her 17th of her career. Lydia Ko, a name we've been saying time and time again over the last several months here. Lydia Ko, winner. Your reaction to the Gamebridge LPGA at Bay Vista, Coco Cabana?
No, it was Boca Rio. Yes. It's a Netflix series. Look it up. All right. So the cool thing about her, and where I think you're going with this, is that she's only 24 years old. Now, I know that people are like, man, Lydia Ko's been around forever. She has. But this is her 17th win. Like you said, no one's won 17 on the LPGA Tour before the age of 25 since Nancy Lopez back in 1979 at the Copacabana. I mean, it was unbelievable. You had Danielle Kang hunting her down. Another Read the Line plug, but I had Yuka Sasso to win. She was right there to win it at the end. She came in third. She was 2 shots back. But, I think when it came down to it, just like with Luke List on the back 9, Lydia Ko got it done. Birdies on 15 and 16 while Danielle Kang was making pars. She got up and down from the bunker next to the green on 18. She sealed the deal. She won by 1. You got to give her credit. She has, really had a redemption of sorts in her career over the last 2 years now with back-to-back seasons with a victory. You got to love it. I think 2 big thumbs up for Lydia for getting the job done in a really good field. Nellie's there. Danielle Kang's playing good. I mean, there's just a lot of ladies. Brooke Henderson, Lexi was there. And, one of the things I want to get your reaction to, the golf on Saturday was unbelievable. They had like 30, 40 mile an hour winds. I mean, it looked like they were playing in October in the Northeast. I mean, there was leaves blowing everywhere, and this was at Boca Rio. I mean, it was a pretty cool thing to see. And, Lydia, she powered through all of that and she won. So, 17 wins before when she's 24 years old. That's impressive.
It's more than impressive. It's amazing. And congratulations to Lydia and Luke. A lot of alliterations happening here on React so far this morning, Keith. All right, let's move on to number 3. And this, I not that I want you to give me a thumbs down, but you've been very positive this morning and this afternoon. I appreciate it. Victor Hovland, a winner of the Slink.io Dubai Classic presented by Dubai, part of the DP World Tour. So the Slink.io Dubai Desert World Classic presented by Dubai at the DP World Tour. Victor Hovland, a winner, but that's not the storyline. The storyline, despite the ridiculous name of the tournament, the storyline is that Rory McIlroy had some issues yet again, and erupted.
He didn't rip his shirt.
He didn't rip his shirt
this time,
but he came awful close. Tell us about that tournament, Victor Hovland. Your reaction to the winner of that tournament.
All right, so big thumbs down to the name. Brutal. But you know what? You did it with tremendous aplomb, so kudos to you. I know your ego needs a little stroking at some point during this lunchtime conversation. So there you go. Victor Hovland, man, number 3 in the world. The guy goes 4 under for the last 3 holes. Now, drivable par 4, par 5, 18th hole, got to make a birdie there, and Rory goes par bogey, hits it in the water on 18. Just not a solid finish on his part. There's no doubt that his game is in great form. Right. And a lot of the guys that were there too. I mean, this was a huge field. Terrell Hatton, you had Adam Scott, all these guys up near the top of the leaderboard, which was cool. And Victor's impressive, man. I call him the smiling assassin. He's just like, he's always got that kind of like cheeky smile going on, but he just wins. I mean, he's won 3 of his last 5 events. He wins at Mayakoba, he wins at the Hero, now he wins here. I mean, he could be up to big things, just like Lydia. He's only 24 years old, man. I mean, that's a lot right there. You look at the top 3 guys in the world. Rahm's under 30, and then you got Colin and Victor are both 24 years old. There's some good things going on in the youth of golf right now, and in the men's game and the ladies' game, but specifically to the men's game is pretty cool.
Victor Hovland has won 3 out of his last 5 tournaments that he's been in.
Yeah, man. He started in 13th going into the final round, shot 66, came from 6 back, and won in a playoff.
Crazy.
Playoffs. Crazy. I mean, dude, he's good. He's number 3 in the world right now.
He's one of those golfers that sneaks up on you. He's not flashy. He doesn't. His post round photos of him with the trophy are probably some of my favorite things.
Oh, they're great. That smile is great.
He's almost like he is shocked himself. Like what is happening?
Oh, dude, it's like he goes straight to the dispensary right before he gets to the photo shoot. It's unbelievable. He's just hit that. I don't know how you describe that smile any other way. He's just so happy, right? Happy. Give him that like a bag of pretzels and the guy's beyond. He'll be so good.
So let's what's coming up? So those are the 3. We got Luke List, thumbs up. Lydia Ko, thumbs up. Victor Hovland, thumbs. Oh, meh. I think, or is that a thumbs up as well?
I mean, he's 3rd in the world, but you like a little bit of like, I don't know.
Well,
equity control here. So we'll give him a meh.
Maybe it's a thumbs up. 3 out of 5 times. That's pretty damn good. So maybe it's a thumbs up.
You
I
think?
So I'll give it a thumbs up for you. All right.
Hey, I mean, we were both kind of criticizing Luke List and really Will Zalatoris and the way that they putt, right? Will Zalatoris and Victor Hovland are essentially the same golfer. They both hit it that good, but Victor Hovland can flat out putt. And look what he's doing. The guy wins. It's impressive. But you asked a question, what's going on this week? There's the bye week for the Super Bowl, so there's probably nothing going on. Well, Greg Norman has something to say about that. We're finally here, Adam Grubb. It's the Saudi Invitational. Mm-hmm. And for all this buildup, probably nothing's going to happen. So, but who knows? I mean, if you were going to make an announcement and you were the Live Golf Enterprises Tour Sync.io Gamebridge, I mean, this would be your week to come out and make a big press release. So, maybe we'll get something, but chances are it's just going to be an excessive amount of Bill Murray on CBS with Jim Nantz on Saturday and Sunday. But at the end of the day, one can hope.
One could hope. I'm excited for the day where the Stick and Hack Challenge is one of the sponsored names, because it's so easy to say, right? Presented by Read the Line. So the Stick and Hack Challenge presented by Read the Line. That's the goal, Keith, right? And if someone makes fun of that, then they need their head examined. He's Keith Stewart from ESPN Radio in New York. By the way, did you guys get hit with that blizzard last week? Are you okay? Everything all
right? Yeah, we did. Yeah,
no problems. You're fine, right? It's the East Coast. You guys just
well, I mean.
Yeah,
we're used to these. Yeah, it's okay. Everything was. I appreciate you asking. Dude. Hey, I hit 90 to 1. You think I know it snowed? Come on, seriously? Are you kidding me?
Keith Stewart,
come on.
ESPN Radio, Read the Line, and co-host here of Stick and Hack Reacts. I'm Adam Grubb from Stick and Hack. Thank you so much for listening. Enjoy your day and your week, and let's see if Keith can do it again and go back-to-back outright winners. Figure it out, people. If you're not following Keith Stewart by this point, what is your deal? See you later, everybody. Best of luck.
Hey, Adam. Tomorrow, it's the New Year, Chinese New Year.
Yeah.
It's Year of the Rooster, man. Let's roll.
Okay.